all the conspiracy theorists were correct. Every single one of them.
There's been a new 500-page report about the pandemic out. How much of it is redacted, and what does Joe Rogan make of it? Those are just two questions to consider right now.
The House released a 500-page report on COVID-19 pandemic. Key findings: COVID-19 likely originated from a lab-related incident in Wuhan, China. Crazy. You get banned from YouTube for saying that. Banned. Okay, over $200 billion in relief funds lost to fraud, with criminals exploiting weak oversight. Prolonged lockdowns and arbitrary mandates cause severe harm, economic devastation, mental health crises, and historic learning loss, while lacking robust scientific support. Policies ignored natural immunity, pushing mandates that eroded trust and harmed public perception of science. Absolutely. WHO and CDC compromised by political interference, offering inconsistent, unscientific guidance that fueled public distrust. And the key players included federal agencies, and Cuomo's administration actively obstructed oversight efforts and hid critical evidence.
Christ.
Select subcommittee on coronavirus pandemic basically said all the conspiracy theorists were correct. Every single one of them. No repercussions, no retractions, no apology from Rachel Maddow. None of it.
There you go. Vintage Joe Rogan there just took a 500-page report and turned it into the conspiracy theorists were right. Well, fellow conspiracy theorists, how lovely it is for Khan Joe, have you seen that meme, to reveal what we were all sensing. In fact, what we all knew and what we all investigated in significant part with the great and intrepid discoveries and explorations of Joe Rogan himself. So I wonder, will we see Fauci prosecuted? Will we see the investigations that such a situation warrants, or would to conduct such a reckoning pull apart the institutions that make up America? Indeed, it's heartening to see someone like Jay Bhattacharya, a man of true integrity, who, when you talk to him, when you listen to him, think, well, hold on, there's hope, there's hope. And now that guy's the head of the NIH. Or when you speak to Martin McCurry, thinking, my God, this guy's brilliant. Now that guy's the head of the FDA. Or when you speak to Bobby Kennedy or Dr. Oz, you realize, well, these are men of integrity and brilliance and excellence of experience. Well, now these people are in positions of power. So my prayer is that whilst that 500-page report might not lead to any outcomes or findings that are punitive in the way that perhaps they ought be after the deception, destruction, that was a real... We know what went on. They would have took that a lot further if they could. I believe that was an attempt to see what the temperature was, how far they could take control. And it won't be the last time. Will it be bird flu next? Will it be some war? Will it be the threat of a nuclear war? Will it be climate change? Who knows what they will lay out there next time? But they're going to have a lot harder time because of some of the imperfect avatars of salvation that we've been sent. Look, wow, you know, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, those people now, Tucker Carlson, you've got to get past all of these prominent voices, and above all now Donald Trump is about to be in office. But it wouldn't surprise me if even in the next few weeks we saw extraordinary events. That's the kind of crazy world we live in. But that's just what I think. Why don't you let me know what you think in the comments and the chat. Remember, if you're watching this anywhere other than Rumble, get over to Rumble, watch us there, support us there, get Rumble Premium and subscribe to our channel. The war against free speech is in full swing. We are the vanguard, bravely fighting back. Rumble's the home of this channel, Stay Free, and a leader in defending the fundamental human right of free speech. They've joined X to sue a cartel of advertisers and ad agencies who conspire to block ad revenue from going to the platforms. Recently, they've launched Rumble Premium. This, I think, is going to be a game changer for all.